I'm lying on the ground, soaking up the warmth of the sun on my face. It feels nice, but I can't help but squint as I push myself up and touch the grass with my hands. It's a bit odd, tall, smooth, some green mixed in with a lot of golden stalks. Is it wheat? I'm really not sure. Looking around, I realize I'm in a vast meadow, surrounded by trees with deep rusty red trunks and thick canopies of big yellowish leaves. Everything feels a bit off, though. The colors seem wrong, and the lighting is strange. I can't shake the feeling that something isn't right. Plus, I have no clue how I ended up here. The last thing I remember is putting on a shirt I randomly picked up at a garage sale. I went there just to grab some cheap tools, but then I saw it. This long-sleeved denim shirt with the hermit from a tarot deck stitched on the back. I thought it was pretty cool ever since I spotted the hermit on a Led Zeppelin album cover many years back. You know, the one with the guy on a mountaintop carrying a lantern? Who wouldn't like that image? To my surprise, the shirt was my size and looked clean, so I made an impulsive decision to buy it. I got home, tried it on, and then nothing. I can't remember anything else until now. Panic washes over me. What is happening? Where am I? I slowly get up and turn around, scanning for a path to escape this meadow. But there's nothing. The grass or wheat is almost up to my chest, making it hard to see very far. I decide to head toward what looks like the edge of the forest, but before I can get very far, something catches my ear. A faint singing mixed in with the sounds of birds chirping and the wind rustling through the leaves. I change my direction, trying to find the source of the voice. The closer I get, the louder the song becomes until I spot the top of a woman's head through the tall stalks in front of me. She's facing away, her long golden hair flowing down her back, wearing a gown that matches. I realize that's why I didn't notice her earlier. Her voice is beautiful, both sweet and haunting, filled with a sense of yearning. But then, just like that, it stops, as she senses I'm near. "Hi, Charlie. We've been waiting for you." Startled, I ask, "How do you know my name? Where exactly am I?" She turns to face me, and wow, she's striking. Her skin is like porcelain, and her pale blue eyes seem almost to pierce through me. She's stunning, but I can't shake this strange feeling of fear creeping inside. "I know all about you, and this is the place you are meant to be." What does that even mean? Can you please just give me some straight answers? Am I kidnapped, or is this some sort of twisted joke? My pulse starts racing, a mix of fear and anger bubbling to the surface. She gestures toward a low stone bench across from her. "You can sit if you want, but I'd prefer to stand until I get some answers." "Fine by me, but just know you might not like what you hear." I'm willing to take that risk. "All right then. You're in the meadow between worlds, and I'm the keeper of this place. I look after it and care for the souls that come here." "Souls? I don't see anyone else here but you." "Oh, they're all around you, Charlie. You're one of them now." That doesn't even make sense. What am I doing here? "You were summoned. It's your time. That shirt drew you in here, can't you feel it?" "I didn't feel anything. I just liked the shirt. No piece of clothing can transport someone to another place. It's capable of many things, becoming whatever someone desires. Right now, it's a token for someone in Dallas. In another moment, it could change into something completely different for someone else." As I listen to her, panic rises even more. This place feels nothing like Earth, and I slowly come to terms with the fact that this woman, while beautiful, is definitely not human. I don't think I'm being kidnapped or that this is a joke, but there's one question I dread the most, and I have to ask it. Am I dead? Is this some kind of afterlife, heaven or hell? Your girlfriend will find your body soon enough, so yes, you are dead. My head spins. Dead? I don't feel dead. I don't even remember dying. What happened to the old Grim Reaper vibe? You know, the skeleton with the sickle and the dark hood. Oh, I gave that up. It just scared folks too much. Now I prefer to use this, your hermit shirt, as I call it. It helps me spend more time with my harvest. I start shaking, and real sweat beads down my forehead. I'm feeling all the things a normal person does when confronted with thoughts of death. How can I be dead? My heart is beating, my body feels solid. That's just an illusion to make your transition smoother, Charlie. And you? You don't look like the Grim Reaper at all. Looks can be misleading. She offers me a smile that shows off a perfect set of white teeth against her stunning face. Are you going to hurt me? Is this heaven or hell? Why would I do that? This isn't a reward or a punishment. This is simply where souls go after they die. What happens next? I don't get it. Are we going to be stuck in this meadow forever? No, every so often the boss comes around to take some souls away, but beyond that, I can't say for sure what happens. Maybe some are sent back to be born again, or maybe there is a heaven or hell waiting for them. It's not for me to worry about. My job is to bring souls here and take care of them. Souls? You mean they're hanging out in all this wheat? If that's the case, I stepped on a ton of them when I lay down to look around. Doesn't seem like a great idea. Oh, trust me, any damage you might have done, it's all fixed up already. I glance back to where I came from, and there's no sign of my footsteps. And the wheat? It's all an illusion. Souls aren't literally trapped in the stalks, but they're definitely here, mingling in and around this meadow. They're invisible to the human eye, but I see them all. I sing to them while they wait for what the boss decides. Just like that, she starts singing again, and an incredible sense of peace washes over me. It's as if my worries are melting away. No problems, no fear. Everything feels done, and I've got nothing to stress about. I feel light, floating almost, and for the first time I can sense them, the souls, and we share a collective feeling of contentment. It's always just right here, not too hot, not too cold, and there's always a gentle breeze. Her voice is sweet, filling us with both longing and comfort, while we wait for the boss to arrive and carry us to what comes next.